Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dan here, your urban treasure hunter, and I'm bringing you the next installment, my little mini video training series on storage auction treasure hunting. This tip I want to offer you is about taking the good with the bad when it comes to storage auctions. Storage auctions certainly are a form of treasure hunting, and the word hunting in this instance is very, very important. Sometimes when you go out hunting, you get lucky. Sometimes you don't. Wouldn't it be nice to score big every time you went out on a hunt? But life just doesn't work that way. So it's important that you learn how to take the bad with the good. So stick with me in this short video. I'm going to try to impart to you a little bit of wisdom and experience as it relates to storage auction treasure hunting. And like I always like to say, if you're not careful, you might just learn a thing or two. So let's get right to it. Now, one of the most fun things for me about attending storage auctions is heading into the unknown. If you've never attended an auction, the way it basically works is everyone who's there in attendance who wants to bid gathers around the door for the storage unit that's going to be put up for auction. The door is opened, and then from the open door, you stand there and you look into the unit and try to determine what's in there and how much you'd be willing to pay for that unit full of contents. So while you're peering into that unit, you want to try to notice what I like to call clues of value. There's going to be a lot of things that you won't be able to see, stuff that's in bags and boxes or things that are buried underneath other items that are in the unit. But you will be able to see quite a few things that are in plain view. The stuff that's up front, the stuff that's on top, So by trying to determine the value of what it is you can see can kind of help you gauge what you'd be willing to pay for the unit. All right, so I went to this auction last week, and I was looking in there and I noticed some clues of value that I'll show you in just a second that led me to believe that the unit was filled with belongings from an elderly person who perhaps had passed. Here's what I saw. I saw this old black and white wedding photo. This looks like it's maybe from the 1910s or 1920s. I saw this oxygen cylinder, that an elderly or infirmed person would use to help them breathe. And a few other things, like I said, that led me to believe that they were the belongings of an elderly person. And I also saw a whole bunch of furniture, but it was wrapped, lovingly wrapped in this brown moving paper. So certainly when you see furniture that's all wrapped up and look like well taken care of, you would tend to think that the furniture has some level of value, right? But man, all the furniture was garbage. It was particle board junk. I mean, I was unwrapping one piece after the other. Obviously I was the winner of this unit, so when I got a chance to get in there and start unwrapping things, it was just particle board crap that somebody wasted their time wrapping up with this brown paper. But, I did find a couple of things that I think will help me to turn a profit on the unit. And in addition to the items I just showed you, I did find some, vintage sterling silver pieces based on the hallmark. And you can't see the hallmark. It's just too small on the bottom of this. This thing is dated to the mid-1800s, so that's pretty cool. This is a sterling silver bat pin. And, it's just some other sterling silver pieces. So, I found some things that I think will help me to turn a profit on that unit. But the point I want to make to you is this, is that when you are out storage auction treasure hunting and you are trying to determine clues of value, things might not always be as they appear. So you still have to approach with caution and with a certain amount of cynicism. Seeing furniture that's well wrapped in moving paper or moving blankets or stacked really well is always a good sign. But like I just told you, I saw all that and the furniture turned out to be just garbage. Stuff that I'm putting out on the curb, giving away. It was just crap. So always approach with caution. And remember, based on what you determine you might place a value on that unit, try to stay as close to that dollar figure as possible. It is okay to get outbid for a unit. It's okay to walk away from a unit. Every now and then you're going to have to roll the dice. There's no doubt about it. You might have to bid more than you wanted to. And almost always a storage auction is a crapshoot. So, you have to have a certain part of you is going to have to be a gambler in order to go and get involved in storage auctions. But just be cautious, move cautiously, and those clues of value are very, very important. Now, if you are a treasure hunter, or if you'd like to get involved in treasure hunting, whether it's storage auctions, estate liquidations, or any other form of treasure hunting, visit my blog. I give away some great information there. And I also want you to visit my Facebook fan page. It's a growing community of fellow treasure hunters. I just had somebody join the page just yesterday who is from England. So now, we're starting to stretch around the globe, which is really cool. And the information for both my blog, where you can get some great free information, and the Facebook fan page are found right on this next slide. Guys, my name is Dan. I'm signing out for now, and I'll talk to you, all you fine folks, soon.